Hey guys, nice to see you again. Today we have a design hack video. My name is Rommel Hanstroch, I'm an architect, and today I'll teach you how to change the perception of any interior space by the correct use of color. Okay, basically the science behind this is quite simple, but it's not quite obvious. The perception of any object will depend on the amount of light that object reflects into your eyes. For example, if you have a white wall, that wall will look bigger than another wall with the same dimensions but in black. For example, today I have a navy blue t-shirt, and you can see what I mean now that I'm wearing a white t-shirt. Do you see what I mean? Do you get my point? Well, today we're going to review the 9 most common uses of this concept of colors. So number 1, how to make a place look bigger. And by now you should know what I will tell you. To make any space look bigger, you have to paint everything in white or lighter colors. For example, both walls and ceiling. This is a great use, for example, in a small living room where you will have guests and you don't want to make them feel that they're in a crowded place. You want to make them feel that they have room enough to interact with you. Another good use of this, it's a place that has a good dimensions, but you just want to make it bigger, you just want to enlarge it. For example, kitchens. You'll always want to have a bigger kitchen. And having said this, I must say that bigger is not always better. Now I'll teach you how to actually make a place look smaller. For this trick, you just need to paint every wall and ceiling in a darker color. And you might think, why I would like to have a place look smaller? And the truth is that this concept is used in specific occasions. For example, home offices. With this, you can just focus on what your tasks are, and you're just not as distracted as you could be in a wider or a bigger place. Now, office spaces have also used another technique. I've seen that they try to lower their ceiling by painting it with black or dark colors and leave the walls with a light or lighter or clearer colors. Why is this? The truth is that with this, you get a welcoming experience, and there will be a lot of people in that same room, and you want the interaction to be in a same level. If you are in an office with a lower ceiling, you will be on a welcoming space that will be filled with people interacting with each other. This is good for offices, but not so good for bedrooms, for example. If you've tried to lower your ceiling on your bedroom, you'll think that the ceiling is gonna fall onto you. I've also seen this in long hallways, so hallways are always tricky. You don't wanna make it feel longer and you don't wanna make it feel bigger because it's a transitioning space, and playing with these combinations of lighter and darker colors, you can have a hallway feel like you want. Now we talked about bigger places, smaller places, and places with lower ceiling. But what about stretching a place? To stretch a place, you just need to paint side opposite walls in a dark color and white ceiling. This is a good trick for bedrooms that are completely square. With this, you can give it a little bit more proportion and a little bit more context, and the place will look more elegant. I've also seen this in hallways that are short hallways with doors on the side. So that way, that hallway also looks more elegant. Now, how to make a place wider. This is a trick that could be useful if you buy a house and you're not completely happy with what you got. For example, painting the side walls with lighter colors and the ceiling with a darker color will give you the impression of a wider place. Now, trick number 6, how to narrow spaces. This is a very good trick if you have wall decoration or wall art or any display. This is very good for commercial shops too. Basically, you just paint side walls with dark colors and ceiling with clear color and background wall with clear color. Once you've done this, you'll have people walking through the space and actually looking what you have on your walls, even it's a product or it's wall decoration. Now, how to shorten spaces. This is a great trick if you want to highlight your furniture, and it's also very good for intimate places like, for example, a bedroom. For this, you'll need clear side walls and a dark background wall. To highlight a wall, you need dark opposing walls and dark ceiling and a clear background wall. This is great for wall decoration and art pieces. And last but not least, painting the lower part of a wall would make it feel shortened. I've seen this used in different car shops. I've also seen this in a lot of classrooms during high school. And I've seen this paint have the effect of people just focusing even more on their chores and on their topics, on their notebooks, and what they were doing in an everyday class. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you liked it, smash that like button and subscribe to my channel so I can give you more information about how can you decor your house, or well, architecture in general, construction, Boquete in Panama, the best place to live on earth, and experience about people living in Boquete. So with that said, see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.